Welcome, my friends. Lengthen up through your spine. Feel as if the very center of the crown of your head is lifting up, being pulled to this space up ahead. And then let the rest of your body soften down. And now begin your breath. Long inhale, feel the breath slide up the very center of your body, all the way up to this crown, even above the crown, opening up this 1,000-petal lotus into the divine. And then as you exhale, the length and connection with the divine stays, and you feel it go all the way down into the ground, into the root. Inhale again, feel it rise all the way up to the crown and above. And then exhale, feel it go down, 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 and feel the ground. One more time, long inhale to set the rhythm. Feel this 1,000-petal lotus opening up, connecting you to the divine. And on the exhale, this full long exhale, and as you finish your exhale, you feel grounded to something deeper, profound. Keep that rhythm. And we're going to layer on top of that this awareness of feeling and energy in each part of your body. And start with just like almost between where the hip points are. Gently pull that in. And feel this little bit of squeeze, like you're taking the energy that kind of normally resides and hangs out there, and you're just pulling it in and allow it to flow with the breath. So you inhale, maybe you feel that relax a little bit and push down like into the low back, into the tip of your tail. And as you exhale, feel the space between your hip points pull in and the whole bottom of your torso pull up. It's very subtle. Just play with that. Long breaths. The long breath give you a chance to feel that. You inhale, feel the breath push down, 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 down. And as you exhale, feel it pull up and maybe pull in a little bit. And what you're doing is you're inviting the energy. You're saying, wake up, come with me. We have places to go. So picture you're just not mechanically doing this. You're just invoking, inviting. 2 or 3 more breaths. Long inhale. And long exhale. You don't have to know. You don't have to be right. There's no anything except for just feel. And now move your awareness up just a little bit, right around, just in the belly button area. You're not crunching in top to bottom, but from side to side. You feel like you're pulling in just a little bit, and explore that as you breathe. When you inhale, feel the breath push into the low back, like you're pressing the back of your body into the seat, the back of your chair. And then when you release the exhale, it softens. Inhale, feel the breath make the bottom of your back go wider. On the exhale, you feel down behind the belly button in your back, hug in. And just like before, it isn't just a physical breath. You're bringing this awareness into the space down in the bottom of your body. One more breath there. And now move up right where the arch of the ribs come together. It's right where the diaphragm is. It's the one that creates all the action. So picture the diaphragm as you inhale, pushes down, and then releases back up. And that's the physical action. Down on the inhale, and up on the exhale. But also picture that you're inviting things to happen. That this energy, this is the bridge from the grounding 3 chakras to the upper 3 chakras into the root and the crown. So feel that, like you're inviting this energy that normally resides down in the bottom of your body. It's like, yes, come up, come with me. Come up where I can be more aware of you. And again, you don't have to understand, you don't have to feel it exactly, you just have to leave space and trust the rest of the process. Long breaths in And long breaths out. And it's almost as if when you inhale, the diaphragm goes down, but as it pushes down, it pushes the energy up into the upper part of your body. And then when you exhale, the diaphragm pulls back up, but now there's space for the energy to go back down to the root. So long breaths in, feel it go up to the crown. And long breaths out, feel it go to the root. Now move your awareness up into right in the center of your heart, the heart center where you feel and you experience. Now we're getting into these areas where the brain and this energy kind of combine with each other, the heart center. Feel the very center, that last sip of air comes up right into the center, just a couple inches below your collarbone. And it pulls the chest front to back, widens out so there's more space to feel the energy lift a little higher up. And then exhale down, it relaxes. And even though it relaxes, it doesn't really like slump in. What it does when you lift up, it lifts your heart, you become lighthearted. And you keep that feeling of lighthearted, but you relax all the energy of the inhale. And you start again. You lift up, you inhale, feel that last sip of air, lift the very center of the heart up and open. And it stays up and open as you release down with the breath. And now move up into the neck and the shoulders. Feel as if somebody's pulling your shoulders wide, wide, wide to the outside, side to side, not back, not front. You're not using the normal muscles. You're more experiencing just release any tension in the shoulder blades around the neck. It's more like a release that the stretch happens from. So when you inhale, imagine the back of your neck pressing against the shirt collar, giving more space for the energy to rise up towards the crown. And then exhale back down. A few breaths like that. This is the part that's interesting. You start to bring the energy higher up, but the throat and the neck are very small compared to the rest of your body. So just trust that you can leave this thread of energy coming up to the crown through the neck. And then softening back down. And then finish up into the crown, that last little bit of air. Bring it all the way up, that 1,000-petal lotus, just like we started. You feel from the root all the way up. It's the breath, but it's more than the breath. It's the energy and awareness rising up and opening to this beautiful divine space. And then the length stays, but you soften back down. Take a few breaths there. And then for a few more breaths, relax any conscious awareness and just feel this direct, like you're dropping yourself into this pool. And it's a journey, and it's very subtle, and it's just direct experience. You don't have to know, you don't have to think. Trust the process. The more you practice, the subtleties happen. And we'll finish our journey together with 3 double breaths. So take an inhale. Inhale more. Open your mouth long, exhale. Inhale again, feel the heart lift, that last sip of air. And then this release, long exhale. One last time, deep inhale. Inhale on top, feel the heart lift and open. Long, profound exhale, let it go. Namaste, my friends.